Valerie, there have been no letters from you for 2 weeks now. Have they been lost by the postal service, or you are perhaps dead? Well, that would at least be a good excuse.
No, Sasha, I'm not dead. Much to your father's chagrin, I imagine. We have been constantly on the move, and to find even a few minutes of peace has been, well nigh impossible.
Father has been asking about you. I think he is genuinely concerned, though I know you don't believe me. I sometimes doubt you believe anything I say.
Your father would like Vladimir's nephew Nikolai. The man's idealism and zeal rivals that of the most fervent religious believer. Poor boy. One day he will realize the shame of it all.
How is old Vladimir? You know I hold him in high regard. But please, ask him to speed things up and win this damn war. I am sick and tired of constant shortages.
Of course. If I just ask Volodya, he will win the war for us in an instant. Not a problem, my dear.
And listen to Vladimir. He has at least a semblance of morals compared to you, my dear. And don't die on me. Who would I then quarrel with? Your Alexandra.
Yesterday, the Southern Factory Collectives reported production levels far exceeding the quota set for the period. The General Secretary conveyed his heartfelt pride to be the leader of such an industrious people. Yesterday also brought news of a minor skirmish involving NATO infiltrators. They were swiftly hunted down by our...
We were still in Norway when we heard the news. Several NATO battalions had been airdropped inside our country. And I think many of us were shaken to the core that day. Our image of the invulnerable motherland cracked in a way that could not be easily mended. Captain Malishchenko loudly proclaimed that he would smear the ground red with the blood of the NATO bastards who had dared to enter our homeland. The colonel tried to calm us, saying that there would be bloodshed soon enough. But we didn't settle down until we had boarded the planes back home. Our fiery rage doused with cold determination, and vengeance foremost on our mind.
If they were here half an hour ago, we don't have long before they arrive. Understand? Romanov must move immediately.
Товарищ полковник,
What?
a message.
Now? Very well.
What is it, uncle?
Kolya, it's your wife.
Masha?
She...
Что?
They're dead, Kolya. She and your daughter. Killed yesterday when the Americans raided Serbryansk. I'm so sorry.
Sorry. You're at war. They died for the state. They died for socialism. I'm proud.
You have my deepest
I
sympathy.
don't want sympathy. I want leaders with the courage to prevent NATO from walking into our soil.
Kolya, we're dealing with a strong adversary.
Then we must be stronger.
Comrade Colonel, our forward scouts report inbound NATO helicopters.
Where the hell is Romanov with the Shilkas? Kolya, can I count on you?
Let them come, uncle. Let them come.
Good. Finally here. What kept you, Romanov?
Malashchenko here. What is happening up north?
Last word was that NATO intruders were moving against our naval base near Polyanny. The attack on this camp seems to be in support of that move.
Ублюдки. We will root them out wherever they attack. Malashchenko out.
Lieutenant Romanov, I want you to command the artillery section. We have spotted several enemy scout teams hiding in the forest, and our helicopters are looking for them now.
We can deploy...
The helicopters will mark the enemy positions. Fire on all enemy units they find. Sokol 1 out.
Got any coordinates?
Говорит тройка. Enemy scout spotted.
Yes, товарищ командир. Launching a barrage. We can deploy and lay down a heavy barrage. We're ready to
That
strike.
was a good hit, Lieutenant, but there are more enemy scouts out there.
Yeah, тройка. We have movement in the tree line.
Артиллерия ждет
Тройка
приказа.
here. NATO scouts have been located.
Атакуй. We can deploy and lay down artillery strike on the way.
Говорит Малашенко! I have incoming mortars! There must be NATO spotters with those scouts!
Товарищ командир, enemy destroyed.
More incoming shells! Kill those scouts!
Well done. We've destroyed their eyes and ears. When the assault begins, they will target your artillery, Romano. Make sure you keep it well protected. Sokol 1, out.
Shilka available for AA.
The NATO attack is imminent. Captain Malashenko will hold the outer perimeter, but you must support him with artillery fire, Romano. We cannot lose here today.
We will fire signal flares to signal an impending attack, Lieutenant. Several flares indicate a heavy attack. Maloshenko out. This is Maloshenko. NATO units are attacking from the north. I need fire support at once.
You know what to do, Romanov. Give Captain Malashenko all the support he needs.
Romanov, between your artillery guns and my tanks, we will kill those NATO infiltrators to the last man.
Good. If we pin them down here, we might aid our comrades at Polyarny. If it's not too late already.
Maloshenko here. I will hold you personally accountable for any friendly fire, Romanov. Make sure you fire on the enemy, not us.
The lieutenant knows what he's doing, Captain.
I hope so. Maloshenko out.
Yes, товарищ командир. Yes, товарищ командир. Стреляй. Coordinates confirmed. Стреляй. Heavy fire support. Coordinates confirmed. Yes, товарищ командир. Coordinates confirmed. Coordinates hit. Hostiles eliminated. Affirmative. Tracking hostile flyers. Support is inbound. We keep the enemy in the strike zone. Heavy fire support here. Got any coordinates? The strike area is clear from hostile helicopters. Serve out.
They're attacking again. Keep those shells coming, Lieutenant.
We can deploy and lay down artillery strike on the way. Yes, товарищ командир.
NATO will also use counter-artillery to destroy you. Stay on the move to avoid those barrages.
Affirmative. Anti-tank strike is inbound. Out.
Incoming fire, Romano. Change your position.
Артиллерия ждет приказа. Готовы к огню. Moved. Drive. Rolling.
This is Ohotnik. Enemy kills confirmed. Returning to base. Over.
I have ordered the prisoners to be taken to the bomb shelters. We will keep them there until the battle is over.
Heavy fire coordinates.
Maloshenko here. Why don't we just execute the prisoners and be done with it?
Because we are better than the enemy. And we will prove it by keeping the prisoners alive.
Starting repairs now. We're repairing the target.
We can deploy. Yes, товарищ командир. Yes, provide the
Sokol 1 here. NATO has breached the outer perimeter. Push them back, Malashenko. Romanov will aid you with artillery fire. Yeah, Sokol 1. The perimeter has been breached. Don't let them get a foothold.
artillery strike successful. Our
barrage hit the target.
Acknowledged. Hunting for tanks.
We are setting up the heavy artillery over there. Artillery is moving out. Getting the peon into position. Want an artillery barrage?
Attacker
Enemy in the
completed.
strike zone.
I hit some hostiles. Охотник out.
Heavy fire support. Coordinates confirmed. Artillery strike from on the way. Yes, товарищ командир. Launching a barrage. Yes, товарищ командир. Launching a barrage. Готовы к огню. Commencing the barrage. Hostile vehicle is neutralized. Товарищ командир. Enemy heavy fire support here. Got any coordinates? Commencing the barrage. Our barrage hit the target. We can deploy and lay them coordinates confirmed. Artillery strike. Artillery strike and artillery strike on the way. Coordinates confirmed. Стреляй.
They're giving up for now. Don't let them get away, Romanov.
They will attack again. You must hold for as long as possible.
Don't worry, Sokol 1. The more they send, the more we will kill. NATO units attacking from the south. I need fire support, Romanov.
Yeah, Sokol 1. I just got a report saying that our comrades won a crushing victory near Polyarny this morning. The NATO intruders were destroyed to the last man and the naval base was saved.
Then we will finish the job here and teach NATO once and for all not to violate our motherland.
I wouldn't trust those reports to be completely accurate, Captain.
It doesn't matter. Every NATO soldier here will die today. Maloshenko out.
Heavy fire. Coordinates confirmed. Artillery strike on the way. Coordinates hit. Hostile eliminated. Coordinates hit. Hostile eliminated. We can deploy and artillery strike on the way. Target received.
You have incoming rounds, Romanov. Reposition your people at once.
Heavy artillery is moving out.
We will go.
Air-to-air mission completed. Sokol out. We can deploy and lay down a heavy barrage. Товарищ командир, we're on our way.
Meet drive to the coordinates.
Товарищ командир, commencing the barrage. We're ready to strike. Yes, товарищ командир. Launching a barrage.
Clear the sky, товарищ командир.
We can deploy and lay down a heavy barrage. Товарищ командир, ready to strike. That thing was blown to pieces. Heavy fire support. Yes, товарищ командир. Launching a barrage. Commencing the barrage. Yes, товарищ командир. Launching a barrage.
Anti-tank strike is inbound. Out.
They're attacking again. Keep those shells coming, Lieutenant. Maloshenko to Sokol 1. Do we have any estimate of enemy strength?
The GRU estimated their battalions were.
Кослы проклятые! Those damn dilettantes should be shot for providing such faulty intelligence. And fighting an entire regiment of troops here!
Mind what you are saying, Captain. This is an open channel.
I don't care, Blair. How can we fight the war when we can't even trust our own people?
Enough. See to the battle at hand. Sokol 1, out.
Baron is in the air. Expect the napalm deliveries soon.
They are sending helicopters to take out your artillery, Romano. Use your shield cast to fight them off.
Need some drive. Go.
Enemy lock. Helicopter wants to fire at that target. We are firing a lot of flak. Direct hit. Nice shooting. Bullseye on the
Baron
coordinates.
here.
Coordinates confirmed. Artillery strike on the way. Yes, on the way. Launching a barrage.
They're pulling back. Thank you, Lieutenant.
We can deploy.
They haven't given up yet. Expect renewed attacks any minute now.
We have NATO troops approaching from the north, and my men to the south have spotted more enemy troops on the move.
They will attack from both directions at once. Hold for as long as possible and then move to alternate defense positions when I give the word.
Affirmative. Anti-tank strike is inbound. Out.
We meet the enemy in the strike zone.
Watching here. I'm going to hunt for hostile tanks. Over.
Commencing the barrage. Receive. Yes, artillery on the way.
Strike mission accomplished. The enemy got hit. Out.
Coordinates
You have incoming artillery again, Romano. Move your units out of the impact area.
Primed and inbound. Out.
Work those guns, Romano. We have enemies all over the perimeter. They're coming at us from both the north and the south.
Товарищ командир, artillery is available.
We're moving out now. Well on here. Napalm mission completed.
Heavy fire support. Artillery strike on the way. Yes, товарищ командир. Just launching the barrage. Yes, товарищ командир. Begin launching the barrage. Artillery strike on the way. Commencing the barrage.
This is a hotkey. Targeting enemy tank.
Artillery strike on the way. Barrage. Commencing the barrage. Received. Атакуй.
Hotkey here reporting hostile casualties.
That was a good hit on that infantry. Heavy fire artillery strike on the way. Commencing the barrage. Yes, target. Received. Barrage. Strike zone.
All NATO helicopters have been spotted. Position your shilkers so that your artillery is protected.
Watching here. I'm going to hunt for hostile tanks.
Move the heavy artillery.
Clear the sky, товарищ командир.
Order received. Targeting napalm strike on the coordinates.
Artillery strike on the way. Artillery on the way. Yes, товарищ командир. Launching the barrage.
They are sending a second helicopter squadron against you, Romano.
Hit the enemy in the strike zone.
This is Saron. Napalm is burning the enemy as we speak. Acknowledged. Hunting for tanks. Watching out.
We can deploy and lead up heavy barrage.
Incoming NATO bombers. Pull back, Malachenko. Pull back!
Enemy got hit.
We're
Out.
leaving now.
Говорит Малашенko, we are moving to the alternate defensive positions now.
Sokol 1 here. Move your units to the quarry entrances. We'll defend from there.
Understood. I am repositioning my units. Malashенko out.
Move to the coordinates. Coordinates. Heading out. We're ready to strike. Getting the peon in position.
Drive to the coordinates. Moving out. Medium, drive to the port. Moving out now, товарищ командир.
Affirmative. Tracking hostile flyers. The call is inbound.
Heavy fire support. Artillery coordinates confirmed. Artillery coordinates confirmed. Стреляй. We can deploy and lead up artillery strike. Coordinates confirmed. Artillery strike on the way. Artillery strike successful.
I'm engaging NATO units all along the perimeter. Request fire support.
Артиллерия ждет приказа. Готовы к огню.
Interception accomplished. Hostile helicopters are gone. Out.
Heavy fire. Coordinates confirmed. Commencing the barrage. Artillery strike on the way. Артиллерия ждет приказа. Coordinates confirmed. Target. Стреляй. Атакуй. The tank was blown to pieces. Товарищ командир, enemy destroyed.
Missiles armed. Scanning for targets. Call out.
Coordinates hit. Hostiles eliminated. Heavy fire support here. Got any coordinates?
No hostile fire sighted. I still got my visual.
Commencing the barrage. Received. Атакую. We're ready to strike. Our barrage. Commencing the barrage.
I need more fire support. NATO is making a renewed assault.
Готовы к огню. Coordinates confirmed. Artillery strike on the way.
So-called one here, I have some good news. Our Pronto aviation comrades have finally deigned to send us some helicopter support. Romanov, I want you to command these helicopters while I direct the artillery fire. Move your units to the rendezvous point.
Enemy kills confirmed. Returning to base, over.
We can deploy and lay down heavy barrage.
Moving.
We hit the enemy in the strike zone.
We're moving, driving. Move. Roll out. Roll out.
Shock available. Coordinates received. Driving.
We hit the enemy in the strike zone. Артиллерия ждет приказа. Готовы к огню. Yes, товарищ командир. Yes, товарищ командир. Launching a barrage. We can deploy and lay down a heavy barrage. Target received. Товарищ командир. Target received. Artillery ready.
Medium anti-air support.
Товарищ командир. Enemy destroyed. Artillery strike on the way. Our barrage hit the target.
We can repair anything.
We're ready to strike. Artillery ready, товарищ командир. We are setting up the heavy artillery over there.
We could drive.
We can, yes, товарищ командир.
What are you waiting for, Romanov? Get your butt to the rendezvous point now!
Артиллерия ждет приказа. Готовы к огню. Artillery is moving out.
You did a commendable job leading that artillery battery, Lieutenant. Now, show me the same sound tactical sense when commanding the helicopters.
Heavy gunship ready for combat. Got a route for us.
You kept all your cannons intact, Lieutenant. Excellent.
Vererpa, товарищ командир, where do you need us? Flying to the coordinates. Hostile attack is totally on you. Expect that visualization. Got a movement moving out, товарищ командир.
They must breathe like flies, these NATO soldiers. How many of them are there?
Helicopter here. Scanning the area. We're in the air. We're in the air. We need commands, товарищ командир. Have received the executing mission. Tank killer near the command. Just give us a command. I can engage the enemy. Hostile armor cracked open.
They are attacking all along the perimeter. Use any means necessary to keep them at bay, Romanov.
Target. Initiating a heavy attack run. Affirmative. We are moving out. Start moving to location. We see the target. All weapons are raw. Mi-24 on the move. Mi-24 going in at full speed. Commencing flyby attack. Lock and engage the enemy. We see the target. Hostile sighted. Стреляем. Mi-24 going in at full target fire. Heavy attack helicopter is inbound. Heading for the depart. Hostile sighted. Стреляю. Hostile target is safe.
Говорит Малашенко. I have incoming artillery fire on all my positions.
Fall back to the barracks area. I will send Romanov after the artillery. The prisoners are being evacuated to the woods nearby until we can get some transports to pick them up.
Говорит Малашенko. We are moving toward the barracks.
Good, Captain. There we must make our last stand. I'm also giving you fire support priority to help defend the camp. They are coming. Use all available fire support assets to destroy them, Lieutenant. Romanov, seek out and destroy the NATO artillery before they cause too much damage.
More NATO troops are arriving!
Affirmative. Heavy artillery strike fire. All confirmed. Artillery strike completed. Hostile kill.
Initiating a heavy attack run. Locking target. Стреляю. Weapons armed. Mi-24 engaged. Affirmative. Target moving out. Departing. Initiating a heavy attack run. Weapons armed. Affirmative. Clear in the air. Infrared assessing the area. Mi-24
NATO assault incoming.
Molotov here. Firing for a flag. Over. Hostile from the target area has been destroyed. Out.
Plenty of weapons left.
They're coming at us again!
Mi-24 going in at full speed.
We annihilated the enemy in the target area. Over now.
Took out that hostile. Mi-24 destroyed. Heading for the destination. Hostile defeated. Tonight, Commander. Heavy attack helicopter is inbound.
Artillery strike is inbound. Avoid the
We
target.
failed to destroy that artillery, and now they are wreaking havoc to our rear. Next time, I expect you to do better. So Corps 1, out. They can't have much strength left, Romanov. Crush this assault and we'll force them to retreat.
Heavy attack helicopter is inbound. Hostile defeated. Tonight, Commander.
Molotov here. Artillery strike is on the way.
Finally, NATO is retreating. Do not pursue.
But Uncle, we must...
We have been declared combat ineffective, Captain. 5th Battalion will pursue. I want a casualty count as soon as possible. The camp is safe. For now.